Why do I raise up my hand like, hey y'all, hey? That's my way of being like, what's up? Okay, anyway, today I have done this look, and it is a recreation of a look that I was challenged to try to do. And I don't normally do these type of things. I don't think that I'm that great, but this was a pretty easy eye look. It was more about the colors. So if you would like to find out what what brand I was duping and how I got this look together, I don't know, just come and stay. I suck at this intro thing sometimes. See you in a minute. Okay, so welcome to my first recreation of a look. I've never done this before, so we're gonna see what happens. So the look that I am recreating is this one right here. It is a ad look, a marketing look for Natasha Denona's Pillow Talk, her new lipstick. Now it started out with in my group on Facebook that one person put it up and was like, "Ooh, can we figure out this lip color?" Because of course Miss Charlotte, and I love her, she expensive, so that lip color is pretty and it's metallic, but it's not too metallic. So she was like, does anybody have a dupe? So then I was like, well, let me see what I can make happen, because I don't have any metallics, but I figured I could maybe do a little layering technique and come up with it. Then it was like, well, what about the whole look? Because the whole look is the Pillow Talk, which, if you don't know anything about Charlotte Tilbury, Pillow Talk is her most iconic color scheme. You know, like Stila has Kitten Karma, NARS has Orgasm, Charlotte Tilbury has Pillow Talk. So she does so much with Pillow Talk. So she's got the Pillow Talk lipsticks, she's got the Pillow Talk quad and everything. Now I love me some Charlotte. I've become a Charlotte convert, but she take your coins, she take them hard. I mean, she dip in your pocket and you come back like, what happened? You feel mugged. You feel like you have been violated. You've been, your wallet has been officially assaulted if you buy into her stuff. So then it was like, well, can we recreate the look? So I was like, well, let me try. Let me see what I could do, because honestly, the look is beautiful. I think it's a very beautiful romantic look. Put it up here again, but it's not that hard. So I said, maybe I can make this happen. Now the interesting thing is when I saw something about the Pillow Talk look. Do y'all see I got a bump on my face? I have a bump. I don't know where it came from, but it is gonna be evicted tonight. Anyway, I had looked at the Pillow Talk quad, and I'm gonna put the Pillow Talk quad up here, and her quads are, let me get the price, and I'll put the price up, because I think they're around $50-something. They not as much as Tom Ford, because Tom Ford lost his motherfucking mind with them $88 quads, but they're expensive enough. And when I saw it, because I was like, oh, that's so pretty, and then I thought about it, I said, I actually have this. So I actually have this right here, which is the Lime Crime Venus XS and Rose Gold. Now the problem is this is no longer available, and I got this on a super deal when I paid $10 for it. It was originally $20. I got it on sale for half price. So yay, Team Lulu. But so they was like, okay, so now we can't use that. So what we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? So I have a couple of eyeshadow palettes, because I wanted to make sure it was, you know, inexpensive, because of course I have the Tarte Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust that I could probably recreate this look with. I might be able to do it with the actual Venus XL, but those are, you know, those are kind of pricey. So I wanted to keep it at a decent price point. So I have two that I came up with that are possibilities. And so the first one is this one. You should always check your ColourPop stash, because ColourPop, if you like me, you got a bunch of ColourPop, and I don't even have that many palettes. Some days I feel like I need to buy some more, but I'm not. That's a lie. This is the Give It To Me Straight palette, which is my dupe for the Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. So it does have those colors, because if you see she says it's like the pinky golden, you know, golden pink or whatever. So this does have some of those colors. Like it definitely has that one right there. Now of course the colors are a little deeper in here, but the shimmers are very similar, things like that. The other one I have is this. Now this is a little more expensive. This is the Maybe Cosmetics Take Me to Paris. I immediately thought of this because of the pinky vibes to it. Now looking at this is a little bit deeper, the colors, but I've come up with a thought process with it, because her colors are more like a beigey pink. You know, they have a little brown, like a little brown undertone to them, to the pink. So I'm going to use this one because this is the one I haven't used maybe in so long, since I actually got it and did a look or two with it. So I want to play with this one. But either one of these would work. This is $12, I think. This is a $12 palette, and then this is a $22 palette, and they always have sales, so you don't have to pay the regular price. So right now I am going to open up my little iPad and look at this look, and then we're gonna start on it. But first, let me do a little more prep on my face, because I'm gonna do my eyes first, because I always do my eyes first because of this issue I have. Can y'all see that bump right there on my eye? So you don't see it on this side, so I have to pull a little more. So I always do my eyes first. That's one of the reasons why. And plus, because I just don't think I'm all that great at eyes. All right, so let's get to it. So I'm gonna look at this. So I'm looking at her down here, and I think I can make this happen, because basically it's the shimmers and then a little you know, mattes at the end to deepen up that one. So now I'm gonna do it a tad bit different, because what I'm going to do is I want to do a little transition color up here. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use this French Cafe first, and I'm going to take the French Cafe and I'm going to blow it out up here. Oh, I hate when I get that, when I get that crease cut in my so I'm just going to do this right here, just because I feel like I need to have a little transition. I don't, but I am, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, because I think that this is too pink and I need a little, bring it down, tone it down just a little bit, I'm going to take this color Trench Coat right here, and I'm going to dip in the same brush, but I'm going to use that, and I'm going to take that over it just to tone it down just a little bit. See, I like that because it brought down the pink, but you still see the pink. So it's almost a, it's almost a, like a pink flesh color. All right, so now, looking at it, we need to go and do the, so then now we need to do, I'm going to start building up the shimmers. So this is so easy because I can look right here. This shimmer right here is perfect. This Bon Appetit, such a little pretty pink shimmer. So I'm going to start building that up in the inner corner. All right, so I'm kind of okay with what I've done so far. Now, the next is doing that deeper shimmer. So the deeper shimmer I'm going to use is Bisou Bisou right here. And I'm going to start there. And I am going to immediately immediately spray my brush. Okay, so now I really feel that this is a little more pink, more berry toned on my eyes, this middle color. So what I'm about to do is the same layering technique that I did with the original pink that I used with the matte pink. And so what I'm going to do now is I am going to take this color right here, which is One Way Ticket, which is a little deeper. It's like more brown. And I am going to dip into that just a little bit, spray it, and go over that. So it'll be a little more brown tone, you know. Now I feel really brown right here next to this, so let me give it a little more red, pinky look. So I'm just playing with this until I get the color the way I want it to be. And then to really pop this, I'm just going to take that Bon Appetit, which is that brighter, that light pink. And I'm going to take that over this too to like blend them all, but also tone down that just a little bit more. Because now I think it's a little too bright. It's a little too deep. So I didn't spray this. And I have learned, as I do things like this, just to keep layering until you get the right vibe. I'm gonna go back over the top with the little French Cafe, with a little trench coat in it. Did I just get? I almost just spilled stuff all over my shirt. Okay, I'm starting to feel I'm starting to feel the Charlotte Tilbury vibe. Okay, so now to do the outer corner, I'm going to use Liberty right here, and then I'm going to add the Champs-Élysées. I think I said that right. So I'm going to use those together. So I'm going to first take this. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. Well, I'm going to put this on first because I just cannot mix like that. It drives me insane. And I think it came out pretty good. I think I'm very close to it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my face. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do the lips, because that's the other part of this look. It has to have the right lip. All right, I'll be back. All right, so the look is done, the face is done, but we need to get to the lips. And that is what started all of this. So I have come up with a look, and I think it's pretty damn close. So I'm using 2 products instead of 1 to get it, because like I said, I don't really buy metallic lip colors anymore. I'm not a big metallic lip color person. So the first part of this is going to be this Les Macarons, the Infallible, and this is in 818 Dose of Rose. So I'm putting this on first. Let me do that. right, so here's this on. I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit. Now, first off, I don't know if I mentioned this in my video of all of these lip swatches, is that this smells like buttercream frosting. I didn't even notice it smells like buttercream frosting, which is kind of nice. All right, so here's the layer. I'm letting it dry down just a little bit. Be right back. All right, so this is dried down. So to get the sparkle, I am going to be using the Wet n Wild. This is the Zodiac lip gloss in Libra. You can still get these at Walmart and on the website, I think. Now, the good thing with the lip gloss is that you can create as much sparkle as you want. You can take it down or make it as sparkly as you want. So I am done. And the face products, I wanted to make them very glowy, dewy, just a little fresh face to go with the look. So here is the look next to me, and here is my, I don't have those filler lips, and I didn't overline, but I'll bring myself in closer so we can see them close together. How about that? So let's go closer in, and now we can see how they look together. You know, my colors are just a tad bit, a little bit different, but close enough that this isn't a bad dupe for it, in my opinion. Give me your opinion. All right, but let me zoom back out and give you all the looks. All right, so now, anyway, thank you. I hope you enjoyed my first ever trying to recreate a look. Hope I did okay. Let me know your thoughts in the comment as always. You know I'm trying to do something new in 2019 on this channel. All right, as always, it's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.